This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.
The Chief Medical Director of the University of Ilorin Teaching Hospital, Professor Abdullahi Da Silva Yusuf, has called on well-meaning Nigerians to partner government in ensuring provision of quality healthcare and attainment of the universal health coverage to the populace as a strategy to discouraging increasing temptation to seek medical care outside the shores of Nigeria. Professor Abdullahi Yusuf, who noted that the move will enable teaching hospitals and other hospitals across the country continually improve and expand its quality healthcare provisions, said this while taking delivery of a burn-intensive unit on behalf of the University Teaching Hospital.
Because of the continually increasing needs of the hospital and the evident willingness of our well-meaning Nigerians to partner with federal government to ensure provision of quality healthcare and attainment of universal health coverage to our populace on behalf of the hospital's management, this will enable the hospital, with its abundant expertise, to continually improve and expand its quality healthcare provisions and further contribute to reducing the ties of the increasing medical tourism overseas.
President, Nigeria Burn Injury Society, Kayode Onyun, who was on ground during the delivery, said there is an urgent need to build capacity through training of burn team to effectively manage the burn intensive care unit of the UITH.
It's important that we also train the burn team. With training the burn team, we have been able to reduce mortality from major burns by about 50%. And if we can do that, you can reduce that mortality significantly much.
And one of the issues I inherited from my predecessor, who had done incredibly well in many areas, was the need of where to keep the patient with major burn injury. Many of them were managed in the open world, and this was counterproductive, as many of them died for infections, and the management was tasking for the nurses and the doctors in the non-dedicated open wards.
While our government is doing its best, they cannot shoulder the responsibility alone. It is our duty as fellow human beings to also lend a helping hand. Faith has a way of guiding us towards moments of profound significance. And I believe that is exactly what occurred when Alhaji Sharif Shagaya had the opportunity to meet Professor Popola in Lome. It was during my fellowship convocation at the West African College of Surgeons, a celebratory moment, but it was also the impetus for a serendipitous encounter that led him to reflect deeply on the loss of his beloved grandmother to burns. The seeds of the unit were planted that day in Lome. The pain of losing his grandma, a loss he still carries with him till this day, is inseparable from the hope that we can serve others from a similar faith. It was with this deep and personal experience that inspired him to spearhead this project, a project that will have filled Mama with pride had she been here today. The burns unit is more than just a burn unit. It's a monument to resilience, a symbol of our determination to overcome adversity and transform our experiences into opportunities for growth and healing. This project is not just a token of our love for philanthropy, but a reflection of our recognition that we all have a part to play in strengthening our society. As we all know, healthcare is a basic human right, even though that may not reflect in our society all the time.
Before now, patients have had to grapple with spaces for major burn injuries, which has been a major challenge for teaching hospital, a development the hospital management say has led to avoidable deaths of some burn injury victims.
This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.